Welcome everyone. Hope this is working. We'll find out. The joy of technology, eh? We can't live without it, but it can be challenging at times. All right, today, Monday, September 15th, we've got some earnings out this week. Nothing too major. General Mills before the market open on Wednesday. Cracker Barrel. FedEx after the close on Thursday, Lennar Homes on Thursday afternoon, but the big announcement is the Fed meeting this week, starting tomorrow and starting September 16th, which is tomorrow, winding down Wednesday, and then the announcement comes. There is currently the market's leaning toward a 25 basis point cut. I think the 50 basis points is off the table. We'll see if there is no cut, that could really send the market spiraling. So if you have a little bit of extra cash on the sideline, probably a good idea at this point, because there's no guarantee that the Fed will cut rates. There's a built-in expectation of 25 basis points, but we're going to have to watch that closely because it will impact the markets. So far, so good, though. We've had the equity markets looking quite strong of late. The NASDAQ up, the Dow up, the S&P 500. Dow's making a big move today. Up 206 points. As I refresh my screen, big drop from up 206 to down $1.50. S&P up still, and the NASDAQ still up a little less than 1%. We've got silver. Look at this, making an all-time high, $43.04 an ounce. That's USD, and I think I saw gold here as well. Let's take a look at gold. Yep, up 33.90, up just about 1% to $3,722 an ounce. So, if you've been following us closely, you've noticed that our homepage has felt overwhelming with all of the streaking stock rockets from to the moon, liftoff to launch pad, because up until this weekend, we've included all of them. We're a global platform, so you've been seeing stocks that are fit that list and category on your homepage. And so this is what you need to do. Go to the menu, preferences, settings, and you need to get over to preferred markets. As you can see, it's in beta. We're testing this. But in order to do that, click on it and then click the boxes that you want to see stocks in terms of the exchanges. Now this is throughout the platform, so as you make your connections here, you're going to experience it in all aspects of the platform, not only from streaking stock rockets, but in the pick stock feature. So now you'll just automatically only see the markets that you are truly interested in. So hope this helps. I'm really excited about, a lot of you have asked about this feature, and it's finally here. I'm happy to report. So that's really, really good news. So now it's all relevant to you when you check those boxes. Again, here's where I found it. Main menu, scroll down to preferences, click settings, very first link there, and click preferred markets, and then you select which markets that you want to see. I've selected all of the US equity markets. I'll select over the counter now. And yeah, just scroll through here. Now, when you first get to this page, they're all going to be selected. So you have to deselect the ones that you don't want to see. We decided to do that over the other way, which is none selected, and then because you got to see something when you first come to the website, right? So they will all be selected, and you get to decide, what you want. Oh, I want to get some crypto as well, what you want to see. And the guys have done such a great job. They've put the area where, okay, so if you're in the US and you want to see options, this is what you'll check. CBOE, that's the Chicago Board of Options Exchange, US. So you'll be able to see the option contracts, and then just click through New York Stock Exchange, what have you. If you're in other parts of the world, you will select the regions that you're most interested in. So we totally listen to you all when you email us with suggestions. We're grateful for your suggestions and continue. We want to make this the best platform for you that we possibly can. So please keep suggesting things to us. The guys work very diligently to get back to you in a timely fashion and to implement, as long as it's within reason, the things that you'd like to see happen. So as we go to our change log, we see customizable. I just talked about this, stock exchange preferences, desktop. It will be added to the app shortly. I just don't know exactly when that's going to be, but we'll make that announcement and we'll email you. In fact, I think I might have seen an email from from Apple that they approved the app version. So we'll see. I'll wait till Dawn emails you regarding that. And yeah, so that's the big announcement of what's coming for you. And hopefully you'll find it just a really nice new feature of the software. I think you will. And the rest of the time, we're going to be busy behind the scenes working on our what we call FTP, Frequent Trader Program. We've had a lot of people who are a little more active with their investing, a little more traders, and they've been asking for how to use the software to make that happen. Well, we're going to launch this where it's still in development stages. We thought maybe we'd have something out mid-September. It's not going to be happening at all. More like toward the end of the year. So just thank you for your patience. Be patient with us. We will get that out. But we just have to make sure that it's going to be one of the best resources we can possibly create for you. We are back testing this feature and we want to make sure that the results are really bang on. So that's coming soon in the next few months, last quarter of this year. It'll be happening. You'll of course be notified about that and how to get participate in that. But so I think with this equity market, keep staying invested. There's so much fear and doom and gloom out there on the internet, and especially in the investment phase, because people are talking about how high the markets are. And, I think as far as I can tell, it's going to keep going. Like it's just new highs for a lot of stocks, a lot of indexes. And, in the midst of all this, I think it's also prudent when you can take some profit, buy some more gold and silver. That is going to be, it's just a terrific asset to have in your portfolio. If I go to, let's just take a look, silver, gold bull, this is .ca. If we look at the chart on gold, this is in Canadian, look at that, $5,070 in Canadian dollars. So that's gold. If we compare that to the Dow, there's no comparison. The Dow is up. Let's see. Let's do time frame. Let's look at since 2020. So we've got gold. The lines are so close together here. So we've got gold performance well above let's go 1 year. Let's do 1 year. I don't know why this is not setting properly. Okay, so 1 year performance, we've got gold up sizable amount, and let's compare it to the S&P 500. Okay, so now you really see the difference. In a 1 year chart, we're looking at about 43% on gold and 15% on the S&P 500. Silver, let's take a look. Silver is at 40%, looks like return on silver. Platinum, not bad, 40% as well. That's had a huge run recently, just since, look at that, y'all, since May 30th. So early June is when it really started taking off. Wow, what a move. Up until then, it was really kind of moving sideways. So hard assets, why are they hard assets? Because they're hard to mine. There's nothing easy about mining gold and silver and platinum and palladium. What's palladium done? Less performance, maybe 18% or so for the year. Excuse me, less than that. 18% for the S&P and 12%. Hold on, am I reading this correctly? S&P 500. S&P, right, 500 is 15%. Palladium is here we go. S&P 500 up 17%, and then we've compared to palladium that is up 15%. So that out of all four of these, that's the only one that has underperformed the S&P 500. The rest have outperformed the S&P 500 over the last year. And so just interesting in a big way too. And this will just continue to climb. It seems to me that gold, silver are still really undervalued. Really good opportunity with them. So hope you have a fantastic week. Let us hear from you regarding the changes we've made, and get your thoughts on what we're doing here. And I look forward to seeing you all next Monday. Have a great week. Bye for now.